Hello people, welcome to O-Poeia, a show with unlimited episodes, each one of them containing 5 mind-boggling facts that will just blow your mind. So get ready. Fact number 1. First one is, who made the first flight in an airplane? Must be thinking that it was the Wright brothers. But no, it was someone else. You don't know his name, but he beat the Wright brothers to it by 50 years. He worked for Sir George Cayley, who was an aristocratic man, a Yorkshire man who carried out the first truly scientific study of how birds fly. Cayley correctly described the principles of lift, drag, and thrust that govern flight, and this led him to build a series of prototype flying machines. His early attempts with flapping wings failed, so he turned his attention to gliders instead, and that is how he made the first airplane, and one of his workers took his first flight. Fact number 2. So the second fact is, what's the hardest known substance? You must be thinking it's diamond, but it's clearly not. It's not diamonds anymore. In 2005, scientists at Bayreuth University in Germany created a new material by compressing pure carbon under extreme heat. It's called hyperdiamond or aggravated diamond nanorod, ADNR. You can Wikipedia it. And although it's incredibly hard, it looks rather like an asphalt or glittery black pudding. It's long been known that one form of pure carbon, graphite, can be turned into another by heat and pressure. But the Bayreuth team used neither. And they helped, the reason that they created this ADNR was through compressing fullerite powder, which is a carbon allotrope of fullerite powder under high pressure of about 37 gigapascals. So diamond is not the hardest anymore, guys. Okay, so the third fact is, where is the world's saltiest water? You must be thinking it's the Dead Sea, but it's not. It's not in the Dead Sea. The saltiest water in the world is found in Don Juan Pond in the dry valleys of northeastern Antarctica. Also known as the Lake Don Juan, it's really more of a puddle with an average depth of less than 6 inches, which is about 15 centimeters. Its water is so salty that it doesn't freeze despite the surrounding air temperature of minus 58 degrees Fahrenheit. The water is 40% salt, 18 times saltier than seawater, and more than twice as salty as the Dead Sea, which is only 8 times saltier than the oceans. Fact number 4. Okay, so then fourth fact is, which animal has saved the most human lives? It's not the faithful dog, the loyal horse, or the brave carrier pigeon, but the oldest surviving species on the planet, the horseshoe crab. If you've ever had an injection, you owe your life to the crab, because the injection contains the crab's blood, which is Limulus ambocyte, something like that, LAL, is used by the pharmaceutical industry to test drugs, vaccines, and medical devices like artificial kidneys to ensure that they're free of dangerous microbes. No other test works as easily or reliably. So it's not the dog, it's not the horse, it's a crab which has saved the most human lives. Now, last but not the least, the fifth fact, the last fact. Okay, so the fifth and the last fact, which is one of the most interesting facts, it is what are the chances of a coin landing on heads? You might be thinking it's 50-50. Everyone knows that, but all of you are wrong. Even I was wrong. If the coin is head up, to begin with, it's more likely to land on heads. Students at Stanford University actually carried out an experiment by tossing thousands of coins with recording on high-speed cameras, and they found out the probability is not 50-50, it is 49-51. Yeah, so researchers showed that the coin tossing is not a strictly random procedure, but a measurable event that obeys the laws of physics. If each coin is subject to exactly the same initial conditions, then there's a chance of 50-50. But if there's slightest of difference in the initial force and the height of and several factors like height of the coin from the ground and also the side of the coin which is facing up, the probability changes from 50-50 to 51 to 49. So it's not 50-50, it's 59-41. Yeah. Thanks for watching this episode of O-Poeia. Upload one episode per week, which is on Monday. So please rate, comment, and subscribe.